Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Tuesday, May the 28th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. If you have any questions for me, you can use this email address right here. This is a link to get into our free room. And in the email you're getting, you'll see the promo code is still active, the Memorial Day code, MD, capital letter M, capital letter D, 2019. You'll see it in the email you're getting. It will be active until 11:59 tonight. All right, that's Eastern Daylight Time, and that's 11:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time tonight. That's May the 28th, of course. I open the room every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and that's when I start to share my screen. I get live on the mic at about 9:05, and I go up to 3:30, Mondays to Thursdays, and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. All right, well, quiet day for me. Did a couple of trades. This is the best one so far. KHC. So KHC really came from kind of the basic new highs and new lows. Easy scan. And, look at this on the daily chart. Well, there's the day. There is and this is a lifetime low. So every time it makes a new low, this is a new lifetime low. So this stock is, of course, just getting absolutely crushed. And it started right around here. That day kind of held its own, but, then that day and then even on Friday, another big trade down. So got into this one a couple of times. I actually shorted it right here at 29, I think it was 29.88. I covered most of it. It was around, I think, 29.69, and then on the way up, I think I made a nickel on this move. Thought, okay, maybe it's over, but then I reshorted it right here, 29.59, and I covered some right here at 29.36, and I'm still have some left. So, I don't, as I say many times in the room, I'm not a person that has to be in 10 trades at a time. I'm very happy to sort of sit on one really good one. And so far, this is a very good one. It's been reasonably stress-free on the way down. A couple of topping tails kind of give you pause, think, okay, is it over? But reasonably stress-free. And of course, stocks making lifetime lows, you don't have to worry about it where there's some support, because there isn't any. Obviously, not on the chart. So there was that one. I also took QTNT very quickly. And this is actually a Holly alert. I did not get it. Oh man, I'm going to be upset with myself. I'm going to show you one. QTNT, this was a Holly alert too. I did not take it on the Holly alert. I didn't even know it was a Holly alert. This is an earnings play. Very few earnings plays. And I actually took the trade right there at 10:11, and it popped almost immediately up to 10:38. I got out most of it at 10:32, and I think, and flat the second bit, or 10:15, I think, the second bit. And then it, just kind of collapsed after, not collapsed, but it took out 10. But this was an earnings play. Very few earnings plays today. Now, the one that everybody, of course, is talking about is Soli. So they had great news. FDA has agreed. They have a procedure, I think, for removing tattoos more or less painlessly, or least in a least painful way than whatever the traditional way is. I don't know. I don't have a tattoo. Never tried to get one removed, so I really don't know. Everybody tells me, number one, it's more painful getting them removed than the actual first stage, which of course is getting one in the first place. But anyway, I guess this is the big news. The FDA basically said, okay, your procedure, we will okay it. And so look at this. So at this point, if you look at it on the daily chart, now I think this was an IPO back here, and it had a tremendous run, especially from here. Had a tremendous run all the way up to a little over $15. And look what it's doing. It's trying to challenge. It could try to challenge that level again. Look at the volume. It's the biggest volume. I want to make sure. Just want to see one thing on the weekly. Okay, well this is when I first started trading a Soli. Now I'm not 100% sure this is an IPO, but trading as this symbol, this is the first day. And again, look at. This is tremendous. This is weekly. Didn't really do anything the first 3 weeks, and then it just accelerated. Remember now, at one point, this was a green candle all the way up there. So anyway, the bottom line is this, is that it got to to see right there. It got to that level right there, which is basically that level right here. So the high right there is 1377. The high today is 1374. You can see what might happen if it takes this out, that high. It could just continue. I'm really going to be watching this one tomorrow though also, because especially if it takes out the all-time high right there, which it easily could. It's only a couple of dollars away, and just look at the volume. I mean, it is just, in fact, I'm sorry, you might not be able to see. I'll have to shrink this down just a little bit. There you go. I think you can see that now. Look at the volume here. It's the biggest by far. This is just one day. I know this is a weekly candle, but remember, this is the first day of the trading this week. So look at the volume that is coming in. So I am definitely going to be watching this to see if it takes out the high and continues on tomorrow. So that really is about it. This is the one that I'm going to beat myself up about a little bit, is this Zila. This is from Holly also. And yeah, man. So there was the alert at, let me get to a 15-minute chart. There was the alert at 2:01. It hit 226. It pulled back, and then, I was watching this. I'm thinking, well, if I take out the 220, and I think it did, and then it did that, and I kind of lost sight of it. Now look at it, and look at it on the weekly chart. You're going to see that it still has quite a bit of room. Yeah, you can see there's the weekly chart. So you see last week it hit a high of 3. So I mean, on a percentage basis, if you could get into this area right there, that'd be a tremendous move. So unfortunately, I feel like I've missed the boat on this today. Anyway, that is about it. I'm going to bring back the capture program. Now, if you're in the room tomorrow, I will open the room, but I do have a dental appointment at ungodly hour of 8 in the morning. So I will open the room, and then I'll have to take off probably around 7:30 and be back maybe about 9. So just to let you know, in case you come in and you don't hear anything, come in around 8 o'clock Eastern and you don't hear. Well, I'm sorry, that is West Coast time. So we're talking 11 o'clock is my appointment, East Coast time. Okay, just want to bring back the capture program, and again remind you that you do have until 11:59 tonight to take advantage of the 20% off promo. So hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye.